Tommy proposed to me again. Tommy really does nothing but propose to me. ScII ScII presents An Ideal Husband by Oscar Wilde and Fences by August Wilson. He proposed to me last night in the music room when I was quite unprotected, as there's a lavish trio going on. Musical people are so absurdly unreasonable. They always want one to be perfectly dumb at the very moment when one is longing to be absolutely deaf. And in broad daylight this morning, he proposed to me again in front of that dreadful statue of Achilles. Really, the things that go on in front of that work of art are quite appalling. The police should have interfered. And at lunch, I saw by the glare of his eyes that he was going to propose again. But I just managed to check him in time by asserting him that I was bimentalist. Fortunately, I didn't know what bimentalism means. And I don't believe anyone else does either. Tommy is so annoying the way he proposes. If he proposed at the top of his voice, I would not mind so much. It might produce some effect on the public, but he does it in a horror confidential way. When Tommy wants to be romantic, he talks to one just like a doctor. I am very fond of Tommy, but his methods of proposing are quite out of date. I wish, Gertrude, you would speak to him and tell him that once a week is quite often enough to propose to anyone, and it should always be done in a manner that attracts some attention. Maybe it's ought to go on and stay down there with her if she's a better woman than me. What the hell was I there for? That was my job, not somebody else's. You should have stayed in my bed, Troy. You should have held me tight. You should have held me and grabbed on. We're not talking about baseball. We're talking about you going off to lay in a bed with another woman and then bringing it home to me. That's what we're talking about. We ain't talking about no baseball. I've been standing with you. I've been right here with you, Troy. I got a life too. I gave 18 years of my life to stand in the same spot with you. Don't you think I ever wanted other things? Don't you think I had dreams and hope? What about my life? What about me? Don't you think it ever crossed in my mind to want to know other men? That I wanted to lay up somewhere and forget about my responsibilities. But I wanted someone to make me laugh so I could feel good. You're not the only one who got wants and needs. But I held on to you, Troy. I took all my feelings, my wants and needs, my dreams, and buried them all inside you. I planted a seed and watched and pray over it. I planted myself inside you and waited to bloom. But it didn't took me no 18 years to find out the soul was hard and rocky and wasn't never gonna bloom. I held on to you, Troy. I held you tighter. You was my husband. I owe you everything I had, every part I could find to give you. And upstairs in that room, with the darkness falling on me, I gave everything I had to try and erase it out that you wasn't the finest man in the world. And wherever you was going, I want to be there with you, because you was my husband. Because that's the only way I was going to survive as your wife. You always talk about what you give, but what you don't have to give. But you take too. You take, and you don't even know the way it's giving.